Hello everyone, I'm your host from Research Update Organization and you are watching the video series of clinical research education. You can join our Facebook group and you can subscribe our YouTube channel for the latest update. Also you can join our Telegram app which is Q&A Research Interest Group. We will start our session soon. Hey everyone, hi Adebayo.
Yeah.
We'll wait for 5 more minutes before we start.
Okay. Thank you for organizing this.
No problem. Before some other people will start, let me show you something. Basically, there are few citation softwares. One is the Mendeley, one is EndNote, one is Zotio. There are few softwares available. This software which I choose or I recommend is because it's a free software, and basically they are not going to charge you. If you are not university student, you don't have affiliation, then this is the best software that I'm thinking it is. And if you can Google Mendeley for MacBook or Mendeley for Windows or anything, you will find out, and it's available to download. So here is the website link, though I uploaded there in my group. Let me just put it again, so you will have idea about that. We can start our session with a little bit of introduction followed by the citation strategy. Now, where we will be requiring Mendeley citation, then answer is when you're writing your manuscript. In that case, you're writing your introduction, you're writing your discussion. Those things needs to be cited. It's very difficult when 15 people are working on one article and then citing different same article anytime. Different people are getting different article at different levels, so it's very difficult. So I'm having few examples. Number one, I'm having on the left of your screen, you can see. If you cannot see, then you can tell me just by clicking on your left side, unmute yourself, and then tell me that we are having difficulty in seeing. So here is one of the examples. We have covered that. It's one paragraph basically written by how many author? Four author. N is the first name of an author. You can mute yourself if you don't want to talk. Let me just 1 second. So it's written by someone with the first name of N, then second one is S, one is M, one is H. So this four author work that on that article. We usually recommend in introduction how to write introduction. I also told you basically how you are going to write introduction. In that thing, I must tell you that we write the line, and next to the line in the square bracket, we make sure we, rather than putting the full article or cite anyway haphazard, rather than that, we just encourage people to give their initial, let's say UP1 or NK1 or SM1 or 2 or 3, and on the bottom of the list they will keep citing. So it is very neat and clean draft you can see here. And once the whole discussion and introduction section finished, we copy and paste that draft in a Word form, which is having similarly cited by different people. And we use this Mendeley or other software to cite it so that we can submit according to the journal's requirement in various journal. If you are submitting in journal might reject it, you are going to another journal. So this software will take care of take care of everything following the process of submission to the another journal, and citation style the software will handle. If article is accepted with few more article to be added here or somewhere else in the middle, maybe this software will save you by manually numbering all those articles. So those are some benefit of using citation over doing it manually. Let's start with the software now. I'm sharing. Yes. This is the software I'm turning off here. Once you download, it will show you like red color software on the bottom of my screen. You can see that here, right? I'm clicking it, double click. So it will open. It will tell me to sign in or sign up. If it is the first time, it will tell me to sign up, followed by sign in using my email and password. Something like that screen will open where you will be having adding option. You will have folder option. Can you see here? Might be small, so you can increase the size of your screen. Probably after this video finish, you can zoom. The folder synchronization, those all the things are there on the top of the Mendeley thing. On the left side, you have literature search. I am clicking on it. You have all the document till now. You have searched all the document list, recently added article, recently read article, the distribution according to the project specific article distribution. You can add as many article as possible. Why I recommend you to create such folder? Because once you are having 1-2 project, it's good, but if you are having 10 projects going on together, it will be very confusing later on to cite if you are not having references according to the folder wise. Now let's start citation. Citation is divided into mainly 4 phases. Mainly 4 phases. I'm repeating. Phase 1, adding one citation. Adding a simple one citation. Let's start with the simple citation. Here is the one line has been written by author in XYZ month. The large number of pneumonia were diagnosed in Wuhan, whatever, and then later named as COVID-19 causative agent, and the N1 reference was given. Now N1 reference, I want to cite it here. I'm putting just simply my cursor here. I'm putting the cursor and I'm clicking this website. Now, why rather than writing author's name, why rather than writing title and everything, I recommend you to type PubMed ID or directly copy and paste the Google link. Why? Because if you click it, right away, it will take you to the article. Whomever is citing, it is very convenient. I'm copying and pasting my article. I'm copying and pasting article, taking it to Mendeley, Here, I'm adding in literature search, copy and paste, and I'm having article list. Now I will be confirming what article I was looking for. Can you see NEJM, Noah Zhao author, and 2020? Can you see it here? If I'm clicking Na Zhao 2020 and NEJM, now I am clicking that article. One more window is opening. Where automatically Mendeley retrieve every information of that article. You can compare here too. The name is matching. Yes. Author's name is matching. Yes. Journal and year is matching. Yes. That means this is a legitimate and valid article which I want to cite. It's the same article basically. Right. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to just click that article and then drag it and put it in the COVID-19 and CVD folder, right? If let's say I like this article, 99 cases and 2019, if that is the real article, let's say, I will double click that one. I will pull it and drag and drop in COVID and CVD. I will go to COVID and CVD. Can you see the yellow blue tick mark? Blue tick mark suggests it's delivered to the whatever destination you want. So I have collected a few articles here. All the article which they have cited is here, one by one, one by one. Let me do it again for you. Here I'm having this website. I copy and paste that website. It is taking me to one of the WHO pandemic thing. So let's say if I want to cite that one, you can cite anything basically. This is Worldometer website we cite. You go to literature search, you go to here, there you got it, your WHO, Worldometer, whatever website you want to go. You can find out your website. If you are not finding out, you can write WHO and you see you find out the article. You double click it, drag it and drop it. It is ready in your folder. So you can do it all together, whatever is here all together. But if I were you, I would do it one by one in order to avoid confusion. So I did it, let's say N1. Now N1, I know that the COVID-19 and that NEJM study of 2020, this one. Now I want to cite that study here. So step number one, I'm putting my cursor, going to the references. In references, when you are signing in with your Mendeley, you can easily type on, you will see here EndNote or Mendeley or whatever software you're using it, you will see it here. You click on insert citation. This window, Mendeley citation editor, can you see this will open? Once this will open, you will click to go to Mendeley. You click to go to Mendeley, select that article. Now one more option pop up, cite. Here on the top, it's called cite. Can you see here my cursor? So that I click and it's formatting. Can you see here number one pop up? So this is, I'm making it big. So that means that reference, this line, we give it to reference number one. There is no need of this line now. I mean, no need of this reference now. I put it here. If that reference only belong to that, you can cite here. If that belong to whole line, you can cite here. If that belong to this much part, you can cite next to it. Wherever you want to cite, you can cite. Step one is to add the citation. Add the citation. I'm adding one more citation. This is N2. N2 is WHO. Can you see this one? We already collected N2 here. I'm putting my cursor here, going in insert citation, going again in Mendeley, WHO. Where can I see WHO? Here is the WHO report. Yes. The one option cite pop up again. Clicking here, and where is that? We are good to go. Now, can you notice one thing? When I'm selecting that, 1 and 2 are selected with the dark color. 1 and 2 are selected with dark color. N2, N3, N4, they are not selected with dark. Why? Because these are the manual numbers and these are the citation. So when you select your manuscript, if it is cited by some standard software, it will be show you dark color. Now I want to cite one more, number 3. Let's cite number 3 here only. I changed my mind. I want number 3 here. I'm inserting my citation. Go to Mendeley. Inserting the citation, go to Mendeley, insert the citation, go to Mendeley. Step number 3 is citing the article, click on citation. So one more citation added, number 3. Now you can see here, currently there is no option of cite. Can you see there is no option on cite here? Once you will follow the step, click, then only you will see the option of citation. Otherwise you will not see the option of citation. Okay, I'm clicking and here I have once reference again, 2, 3 and 1. That is great. Now I thought, let me cite one again here. N3, I want to cite again one. So right now we are just adding, phase one is how to add your literature, a citation in your literature. So we are just adding, right? Two number. I'm removing this part, okay? If you have any question, we can take it at the end so that you can have answer. I'm citing one more here. Click, 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 cite. That is that easy. Phase one, how to cite, is very easy, and now you're good to go. But now problem is that, problem is what? You have citation number one here, 231 here, 21 here. None of the journal will accept like that way, right? Journal needs it to be cited in a chronological order, one, two, three, something like that, right? Now let's say I'm having my fourth citation here. I'm adding again, click, click, worldometer, cite. So this is now very messy, right? 2, 3, 1, 4. So now phase number two. Phase one, step one was inserting the citation, as many citation as you want. Add that one, then step two will come. Step two is merging your citation alphabetically, chronologically. So I'm selecting, because it's a one only, I'm merging. You will see, please select at least two citation to merge. That means there is no scope of improving the error. So that means there is no error, right? You can see here 2314. So definitely the computer will identify, or should identify, this thing and then merge or club it. I'm selecting those 2314. Number one, selection. Number two, click on the merge citation. Click on the merge citation. So now automatically it become 1-4. 1-4. Now let's say after 4, I feel that I want one citation here. Let's say here, last line, my N5. I'm just showing you the most complicated way so that you will not have problem when it's a simple one. Click, 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 and you are having fifth number citation here. So 1 to 4 are here, fifth number is here. Now I want sixth number here. I want sixth number here. So 1-4 comma 6 if I want that way. So I'm clicking here. Now I'm having fifth number here, right? So now you need to merge it. You need to merge it. In that case, what I'm going to do, I'm going to select again, click merge option. It will merge it for you 1 to 5. So whenever you need to merge more than one citation, you can merge exactly same way, right? Now here we have 2 and 1. I select it, I merge it, so now it's having 1 comma 2, 1 comma 2. So you can keep continuously cite this thing, so that you do not need to worry about chronology. Computer will identify the chronology for you and will do the citation for you. So this is something, step 2, merging your citation. Step 2, merging your citation. Now let's jump to step 3. Let's jump to step 3. Just give me 1 second. Mm, okay. So hold on. Just give me 1 second.